Comparing two software options side by side, an AI voice continues from here. Starting with pricing, Iris follows a subscription-based, contract-driven pricing model designed primarily for UK accounting firms rather than individual taxpayers. The Tax Essentials plan starts at around £10 per month for up to 5 clients, but this price point comes with a mandatory 12-month contract and an additional annual per-user fee, which immediately increases total ownership cost. The tax professional tier rises to approximately £60 per month for the same 5-client allowance, again tied to a long-term contract and higher per-user charges that scale as teams grow. For larger practices, the tax enterprise tier moves to bespoke, quote-based pricing and is aimed at firms that require bulk online filing, multiple HMRC credential storage, asset registers, multi-trade handling, and advanced compliance controls. While Iris may look affordable at entry level, real-world costs increase quickly once client volumes rise, extra users are added, and additional modules such as accounts, production, practice management, or payroll integrations are enabled. This positions Iris as a long-term operational investment rather than a flexible, short-term filing solution. In contrast, TaxD uses a much simpler and more consumer-friendly pricing structure focused on individual UK self-assessment filers. Pricing is typically charged per return, with clear upfront costs displayed before filing, and no long-term contracts or recurring subscriptions. Users pay only when they are ready to submit, avoiding ongoing commitments and making budgeting predictable from year to year. This approach is intentionally designed for individuals rather than firms, prioritizing transparency, affordability, and ease of access over multi-client scalability or enterprise workflows. Moving into features, Iris delivers a comprehensive compliance environment built for professional practices managing recurring client workloads. It supports personal tax, partnerships, companies, and trusts with direct HMRC submissions, full making tax digital compliance, and automatic retrieval of client data from HMRC systems to reduce manual entry. Advanced tiers unlock extensive supplementary pages covering capital allowances, full expensing and super deduction, dividend feeds, foreign tax credit relief, farmers averaging, part disposals, and business asset disposal relief. Iris also integrates with Elements Cashbook, supports VAT filing, maintains detailed asset registers, enables bulk online submissions, and uses checklist-driven workflows to standardize processes across staff and tax years. These features are designed to reduce risk, improve consistency, and support scale. From a pros and cons standpoint, Iris's biggest strength is depth and scalability. It is deeply embedded in the UK tax ecosystem and handles complex scenarios reliably for firms managing large, repeat workloads. Centralized workflows improve compliance control and long-term data continuity. The downside is commitment and complexity. Long contracts, layered pricing, onboarding time, and feature density can feel excessive for straightforward needs, and smaller practices or individuals may find Iris costly, rigid, and heavier than required for simple filing tasks. Switching to TaxD, this platform is built specifically for individual UK taxpayers who want a modern, guided self-assessment experience without accountant-level software complexity. TaxD focuses on clarity and automation, using intelligent question flows that adapt in real time based on user responses. This reduces unnecessary steps while ensuring the correct sections are completed for employment income, self-employment, dividends, property income, capital gains, student loan repayments, pension contributions, and allowable deductions. Built-in tax logic automatically applies allowances, thresholds, and reliefs as data is entered, giving users a live view of their tax position without requiring technical tax knowledge. TaxDE also places strong emphasis on accuracy and reassurance. The system highlights potential errors, flags inconsistencies before submission, and provides plain English explanations alongside each section so users understand why information is being requested. Users can amend and resubmit returns if circumstances change, access prior year filings for comparison, and securely store submissions and calculations for future reference. Direct digital submission to HMRC is included, with confirmation once returns are accepted, removing uncertainty and follow-up anxiety from the filing process. Pricing is typically per return, clearly shown upfront, with no subscriptions or hidden fees, reinforcing its consumer-first approach. From a pros and cons perspective, TaxD's biggest strength is accessibility and confidence building. It removes friction from self-assessment filing, offers transparent per-return pricing with no contracts, and delivers a guided experience that works well for both first-time filers and experienced individuals who prefer independence. The downside is scope. TaxD is not designed for accounting firms, bulk filing, partnerships, or complex multi-entity workflows, and it does not replace professional practice software for advisors managing multiple clients. Looking at ratings, Iris Software holds a Trustpilot rating of approximately 3.9 out of 5 based on over 3,000 reviews. Users often praise its regulatory coverage and breadth of functionality, while criticism commonly focuses on support responsiveness, long-term contracts, and pricing rigidity. Taxed holds a notably higher Trustpilot rating of around 4.9 out of 5 from hundreds of reviews, with users highlighting ease of use, clarity, reduced stress during filing, and strong overall value. As always, ratings should be interpreted in context of the target audience and intended use case, rather than as absolute measures of quality. Final takeaway. Iris is best suited for established UK accounting firms that need deep compliance coverage, tight HMRC integration, and scalable, repeatable workflows across many clients under a single, structured system. TaxDD is a better fit for individuals who want a fast, intuitive, and contract-free way to complete self-assessment accurately, with clear upfront pricing and no professional software overhead. If this comparison helped, like the video, subscribe for more in-depth software breakdowns, and click the link below to explore both platforms, compare features for yourself, and confidently choose the one that best matches your filing needs, budget, and workflow.